Hey Libras, how y'all doing? Welcome. We're going to be doing your second half of September general reading here. Before I get into your meditation, just a couple of quick announcements. My Be Your Own Intuitive course is now available for registration. I'm really excited about it. Registration is over on my website, which is listed in the description box below. Also, I have a newsletter now. Really loving doing it. I do a monthly animal energy book recommendation, my current obsession from tarot decks to albums to films to all the good stuff. I would love to see you guys over there in newsletter land and to have you join me for my How to Be Your Own Intuitive course. It's going to be a very good time. I know it. Okay, so let's talk about your meditation. I saw the image of a Cecropia moth. So a Cecropia moth. Now, if you guys have been watching me for a little bit, then you probably already know. And if not, I'm going to let you know right now that I associate Libras with butterfly energy. Okay? What I saw in your meditation was a moth, the Cecropia, actually the North American Cecropia moth, which is, Google it. It's absolutely stunning. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I saw this image of the Cecropia moth come forward from its cocoon and then fly around on the inside of a house, right? As opposed to outdoors, like inside of a house. And then I saw it land on a windowsill, but like a pane in between. And it landed there, and I heard the song, Love Lift Us Up Where We Belong. Love lift us up where we belong. That's what I heard. I also heard there are going to be those who get you and those who don't. And you ain't got time for those who don't. There is this very strong aspect of transformation and the discomfort that can come as a result of that, but also the beautiful blessings and newness that come as a result of transformation as well. Something about that. And I'm hearing like growing pains, but I'm also hearing to turn to those who love and who truly get and see you and require nothing of you for comfort and sustenance. Okay? Let's get your animal energy. Second half of September. Oh, hi. 2 for 1. I love it. Okay. So we got the horse and the bee here. I really, really love this. So the horse here, beautiful earth energy and air energy for you guys. This equates for me to the chariot. So it's a very fast, forward-moving energy, but this is also, the horse is very much about freedom, right? Freedom from any restrictions, freedom from any self-defeating thoughts, freedom in general, that feeling of, it kind of is reminding me of that love lift us up where we belong, right? Because what do they say? Love is freedom. Something in that for you. Now, the bee here, this is about community. This is working together. This is really, really relying on those within your inner circle and your family or your community or your chosen family, as it were, right? To work together towards a greater common goal or purpose, or just in general being there for each other, right? Now this is really beautiful. I am getting a special message here about the work that you do, because the bee also equates to sort of a 3 of Pentacles type of energy. So you do have more earth here as well. 3 of Pentacles is about being compensated and recognized for work that you do and how and why you do it so well. What do you bring to the table that nobody else can and does because you are the individual that you are, right? I'm also hearing sweetness in face of the sting. So sweetness meaning the honey, right? The honey of life, love, lift us up where we belong. And then the stinger of the bee here as well. I do feel like there's an aspect here of discomfort or pain or confusion or just feeling exhausted. But I do feel like there's freedom around the corner. It can be found in those moments of allowing yourself to be exactly where you are. And like I said, allowing yourself to receive sustenance, comfort, and being seen by those in your surroundings, your family unit or chosen family that truly require nothing of you and accept you and love you as you are. Okay? It's beautiful. Woo! All right, Libra. Okay. Oh, I'm also getting this message for you guys around mind, body, spirit balance. I always do whenever the horse comes up. Mind, body, spirit balance. I'm also hearing to make sure that you are nurturing yourself as you would a child that you love, okay? And I'm also hearing allowances and allowing yourself. Oh, that's weird. This just like was right side up, and it's a horse with the 8 of Wands, which is fast forward movement. That's really interesting. Allowing yourself a little bit more recess time, a little bit more nap time, a little bit more, comfort wherever you can get it, right? Even if it's, getting home from work or stopping work for the day and going, man, I said I would pay those bills, or I said that I would, whatever, clean out the garage or whatever that is, but I really feel the need, my inner child or the aspect of me that's coming to the surface really needs to just watch a funny movie. And it could be that the work that you do is a bit challenging or requires, a lot of your energy, or it could just be your given circumstances right now, or just they're inviting you for a little bit of, sensitivity with and towards yourself, which actually makes sense with me seeing the moth, because moths are also related to empathic energy. My empath's watching, which means that you feel other people's feelings as your own. And it is all the more important. If you touch a moth's wing, right, especially Cecropia, to them, it could be the lightest touch, but to them, it feels like 1,000 knives or 10 swords, right? So you should never, it's just so highly sensitive. So you might be in a place where you are feeling highly sensitive, or your needs at this point are requiring, you to switch it up a bit and show yourself a little more TLC. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I am so obsessed with this. First of all, you got the 9 of Cups. Is that not a butterfly on top? I'm so obsessed with this. So this is making a lot of sense. So this is the wish fulfillment key, but this is also about but I feel like this is wish fulfillment on the other side of the transformation, on the other side of something. This is also about having a lot of something, and this is also about indulgence. Remember what I said, allowing yourself to, indulge in a way that you might need, like by getting home or stopping work for the day and watching a funny movie, as opposed to cleaning out the garage or cleaning the kitchen, or, there'll be time for that. But if your soul, if your insides are going, God, I'm feeling extra sensitive, or I need a little extra TLC, or I just need to laugh, because this is a working energy, the bee, right? This is work, work, work. And then the horse is about freedom, freedom, freedom. I feel like you're being asked to be gentle with yourself and adopt more of this horse energy as well. But also with the bee energy and the work energy as well, right? Acknowledging that you've always done the best that you could. I'm hearing that for you. If at the end of the day, you lay your head down on your pillow and you ask yourself, did I do the best that I could today? And the answer is yes, go sleep. And if the answer was no, then very briefly say, how could I do it differently tomorrow? And then go to sleep. It feels very important for you guys. You definitely just got the 8 of Wands with the horse that came up on its own in the beginning. I'm completely obsessed with that. So look at this feeling of freedom. 8 of Wands again, this is this fast forward movement. It's communication, it's acceleration, it's ascension. Love lift us up where we belong. It's really funny because this is also known as the Cupid's arrows key. I do feel like you have some really good loving support around you. And if not, it's going to be coming in here right quick. Okay? I also feel like you are a protector or savior or a source of comfort for other people in your life, whether at work or at home or whatever have you. So it's allowing yourself, to show yourself the same kind of love, care, attention that you do others, right? Give some of that back to you. But this is a lot of communication. This is a very happy key here. Communication, acceleration, ascension, Cupid's arrows, travel as well. Ooh, Libra, I like it so much. Oh, this is nice. Okay, what else is going on? Something to do with the home life, how you spend your time at home, changes made to the home, considering moving, something about that. Okay, 2 of Wands. This is exactly what I've been saying. So remember, the Wands rule the realm of the actions that we take. Right? When the 2 of Wands comes up, traditionally, this is about allowing yourself the time to dot your I's and cross your T's before you put any plans into action. But this is also about getting clear on what you want and forming a plan, right? Now, with this specific key, how it's depicted within this deck, this is a beautiful manta ray, right? Now, for this key, this is about a marriage of the mind and the heart, right? With the earth and the water here, right? A marriage of the mind and the heart, using your mind and your heart both as resources to make decisions and inform your day-to-day, both in your actions and your words, towards yourself and others. But you're being called to just be where you are right now right? Love lift you up where you belong. Be where you are. You are in a time of transformation or just on the other side of it, in a time of sensitivity, okay? And that is good and well. It's like, I feel like you're really there for a lot of other people. You really put other people's needs before your own. Whether this is, I feel like some of you guys are in lines of work that involve this as well. Whether you're in the medical field or, counselor or, you protect other people, you're an advocate or something like that. But it's really allowing yourself to give that back to you. And which in turn, and this is how it works, which in turn will allow you to fill up your own tank or your own cup, as it were, and turn around and continue to be there for others in the way in which you want to be, right? Because you can't give from an empty cup, right? Okay. This is really lovely, though, Libra. Please be gentle and easy with yourself. Okay. 9 of Cups. I'm even hearing what the diet and exercise thing, too, is coming for because of the 9 of Cups. Please go easy on yourself. Oh, I just saw 11:11 on the timer. Go easy with yourself. This doesn't feel like a time for restriction or being overly difficult with yourself. Like if you're not able to work out in the way that you want to or have before, it's okay. You know what I mean? Or you need to indulge in a little more of this and that as opposed to like restricting. I'm hearing to let yourself have that right now, okay? Now, you have the 2 of Cups. You have union. Love, lift us up where we belong. Look at this. Love, lifting you up where you belong in your butterfly formation. This is exactly what I was saying. So the 2 of Cups is about being around people that truly see and understand you and don't require anything of you. This is highly romantic, but it is also about our chosen family and family in general. Love in all of its forms, right? It's absolutely stunning. It's absolutely stunning. I mean, this is literally union, love lifting you up where you belong as your butterflies. I can't with this. Also they're telling me to talk about that. The fact that I associate you with butterflies and that you came up here as butterfly in the beginning here, but I saw a moth. Moths are associated with the darkness and the nighttime. Okay? So I'm just hearing to allow yourself to be in that place of the unknown or the darkness of the nighttime and nurture yourself through it. It's okay, right? You're going to pass through to the other side of it, back to your butterfly self here, right? This is beautiful. So this is really cool. A lot of wands here, Libra. Really, really beautiful. So this is the Knight of Wands right here. Really, really stunning. This is really interesting. So technically this is a raven that is half black and half white. What were we just talking about? Butterflies are associated with the daytime, right? Oh, come here. In the bright light of day, moths are associated with the nighttime. They're nocturnal. So how amazing is that? This is fast forward movement with the 8 of Wands, which is also fast forward movement. I do feel like there is this need or this feeling within you. It could be people around you too, holding you accountable or kind of going, wait a minute. We talked about this being the deadline. Where is it? Or wait a minute, you're supposed to be here at this time. Where are you? Or whatever that is. But I feel like this is also something that you're doing with and for yourself as well. But this light and dark, I feel like there is treasure and a lot of goodness to be found in those quieter, more still moments. But also, I am hearing for you guys, very much so, meditation. Because that does represent going quiet and still, going in with your subconscious or unconscious state of being for wisdom, direction, and comfort. It's been proven that when you meditate, your serotonin levels are boosted. Why is that? Please consider doing that, okay? It feels like there's a lot of information wanting to come through to you, right? But you are being asked to slow down and allow yourself to be where you are. I do feel like there's a huge source of inspiration or reinvigoration coming your way as well. But in order to really fully receive the benefit of that, it's about slowing down just for now, allowing yourself to get your needs met on a moment-to-moment and day-to-day basis, okay? Feels really important. Ooh, wow. I'm just like so obsessed with this deck. Okay, so this is Page of Cups right here. Page of Cups, to clarify, the 2 of Wands. Page of Cups. Yeah, I mean, pretty spot on. This is what but Page of Cups in general, anything involving the water is about your emotions and your loved ones and things that you feel passionate about and your own, inner emotional life, right? Page of Cups. This is really interesting how this is coming. I feel like there's information here that wants to come through, but you can only receive it in a place of stillness. Remember, this is marrying the heart and the head. I feel like there's a new, it's either like a new hobby, a new line of work, a new foundation, a new organization. I feel like some of you guys are going to be joining a group or meeting up with like-minded people or something, an offset of your work where you're really loving it. And it's almost as if like, okay, just as an example, let's say that you are, a nurse who works in a hospital, and then in the stillness, in meditation, in nurturing yourself, you're still long enough and you marry the heart and head effectively enough to get this great idea about how to serve children who spend a lot of time in hospitals. So you start a clown program where they bring clowns in at your local hospital to help everyone laugh and smile. You see what I'm saying? It's like an offshoot of what you already do. That's an example. That is going to come to you as a moment of inspiration. I do feel like it's tied to why you're here in your soul work, and it's going to make your heart really expand. And it's going to invigorate within you a newfound sense of purpose. It's going to, I have shivers. It's almost going to be that feeling of like, oh my God, this excites me, and this is why I'm getting up now. This is why I'm getting up. Like, this is amazing. But I also feel like quite literally, you do have the support of others around you, like I said, with love lifting you up where you belong, honey. But there's also this very distinct sense of you being the love that lifts others up where they belong. Okay? There's a sense of altruism here. I feel like you're doing something for the greater good or involved in something that serves the greater good. Working on something that will heal others, something to do with that, okay? Definitely something you're passionate about, though. Let's get Oracle. Oh my God. Wow. This is really cool. Oh my God. Owl. You don't say. You got the bird here that represents true intuition. Your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. Okay, I want to point out that the owls, right, they're associated with the nighttime. But as I believe it's Ted Andrews says in his book, Animal Speak, I believe, the sun lives through the owl at night. Meaning, it's not that this is a misconception around owls. It's not that they can only see at night. It's that to them, they see as well during the nighttime as they do during the day. So it's the image being that or the energy being that they carry with them the sight and ability to see of the, noontime sun into the nighttime. So to them, what the rest of us see is darkness and the unknown. To them, it's like, might as well be midday noon, right? High noon. Remember, we've been talking about being still long enough to get this intuitive guidance about this new area that you're going to be passionate about. And it's just going to be like, oh my God, I'm so excited about this. I'm living for this. It feels like a refresh. I do feel like it has something to do with work or a passion project, something within your community, or even putting yourself out there in a social media context as well, making content, something to do with that. Okay? Owl. This is beautiful. But in order to receive the medicine of the owl, you must be still and go within and listen and be there. Okay? Libra, this is really beautiful. I'm really excited for you guys. Stunning. So yeah, this was your second half of September general reading here. I so hope that it helped and resonated with you. If so, please do let me know in the comments below. I absolutely love and live for reading your comments. It's my absolute favorite part. And with that being said, just thank you. Thank you, Libras, my beautiful, beautiful butterfly Libras that you are, for being here. And as always, thank you for being you. And be well. Until next time.